Professional game may still be in its relative infancy in Asia, but its presence is something that is being increasingly felt on the international scene as well as in the major leagues in Europe. The battle for supremacy over this region begins right here with the opening game of the Asian Champions League. It is similar in format and in form to many similar competitions on other continents across the world. Really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Exciting times indeed. All teams together on the starting line, Jim Beglin.
Yes, and we'll have a lot of different paths taken from this point, Peter, in this competition, but right now, it's true to say that belief and optimism is rife amongst all the clubs, and ultimately it may come down to who has the best mix of trusted seniority and youthful endeavour, and I'm really looking forward to see who's going to emerge strongest.
So that's got things underway. Taylor. Sandro. Brannigan. Sandro. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Shaqiri. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Here's the through ball. Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Taylor. Sandro. Shaqiri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. And
that's too far for anyone. Out of play for a throw. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal. and he didn't go for the back heel.
And that's been won straight back. Still goalless. Looks to dink one in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Delivers across. Keeper's ball. Shaqiri. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sandro. It's found its way to Brannigan! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's got through. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it out to the flank. Brannigan. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's been given away. Gets away from his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Gets the better of his man. He's in! Driving on, he could shoot here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal! And oh! This could fall anywhere! Brannigan. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Defenders on the back foot.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Forward it goes. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Taylor. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. And he heaves it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Sandro. Brannigan. He's come loose. He's through the middle. Goes for goal! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Oh, that was a cracking ball in because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
Brannigan, played out to the right, plays it into the box, and that has been cleared. Room for a shot, heads it! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Drives it towards the front.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Taylor. Shaqiri. Brannigan. He's tried one. Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Put it on the right now. What's on? It's being played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. He's got options out wide. That'll be a throw. Into the middle. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. He's looked long this time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Goes long. They've managed to get it away. And it's been taken straight back. Has a pop!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been levered clear. Out to the left it goes. Gets it into the middle. Sandro. A real chance to break.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Going for goal! In he goes again! He will be livid with himself.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 88. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Shaqiri. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Has he picked him out?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Decent looking ball. Chance! He's looking to get there first. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. That is terrific skill. He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Here it comes. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Tries a shot! Cleared away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
There will be 3 minutes out of time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Shaqiri. Sandro! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less, so it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are glad to inform you that tickets for the next home game are now available on general sale from the ticket office.
So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
The action has already started. Well, that's where he wants it. It's gone for a throw-in. Corner given. Cleared away. That's a throw. Goes long. Now he's gone for it! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And we are going to go is, after 9 minutes, is
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Brings it forward, gets it back. Brannigan. Sandro. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. A heavy challenge. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Well positioned to make that interception. Decent looking ball. And he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Shaqiri. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Knocks it away. And they've been given a corner. Gets up to head it! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Sandro. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Ball is over the line. Battles to win it back. Puts in a cross. And he just whacks it away. Played it again. Big chance! No, not this time.
Oh, that was a cracking ball in because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Has a look and has a go. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That intervention was very necessary. Sandro. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just brushed off the ball there. And the shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And the whistle goes for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Time and again they are repelled. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's come loose. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hoists it forward. Hits one! It's broken. Oh, real danger here. Turns and goes back. Rafinha. And the counter is on.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Hits one! And that's a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And the defence can get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw-in. Brannigan. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Brannigan. Shaqiri. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Gets it upfield. In with the challenge. Sandro. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Rafinha. With a delicate ball. Real chance! Brannigan. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a long ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here. This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Goalkeeper's ball. Shaqiri. Brannigan. He's through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Brannigan. Shaqiri hoists it forward. Brannigan. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've got to go for the powerful Bafétimbi Gomis. He may not be an example of technical perfection, but his robust style helps him to get the job done by sheer force at times, and he'll plough through most defences.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Shaqiri. And here's Gomis. Real chance! Welbeck. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Gomis. Plays it out to the flank. Carrillo plays a clever pass. Welbeck. Welbeck. Played out to the right. It's a good-looking cross. And he's there to clear it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. And it's Gomis. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's had a shot! Goal! Al Hilal!
Al Hilal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 14 minutes is... number 24.
Al Hilal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And he's going long. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Sandro. Brannigan. Sandro. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. it'll be a throw-in. Shaqiri. Andre Carrillo. And it's played forward. Shaqiri. Welbeck. Battles to win it back. Gomis spreads it towards the left. And that's been levered clear. Plays it out to the wing. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gomis! A real chance and a real let-off. Tries to switch the play. Andre Carrillo pushes to get on the end of it. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Sandro. Look at the defender bombing forward. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets it back. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Gomis. Welbeck. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Gomis. Sandro. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Andre Carrillo. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Sandro. Welbeck. Decent ball. Cleared without complication. And that has put paid to that. Forward it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? With a delicate ball. And help's available out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brannigan. Sandro. Andre Carrillo. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Gomes. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Al Hilal really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
They get a throw in. Brannigan. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Hits one!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Plays it out to the wing. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
In with the challenge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 18,
Strong punch.
coming to replace him is number 77.
Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. Lovely bit of skill there. Pings it out wide. Goes for the cross. Sandro. Brannigan. He gets past his man. And he heaves it forward. Tries one!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing it.
Has a go! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Andre Carrillo. Into the last quarter of an hour. Andre Carrillo. Out to the right. Andre Carrillo. Header! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Al Hilal get themselves a two-goal cushion. Andre Carrillo. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Played into the middle. Brannigan.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rafinha, and that's sprayed out wide. Going through, whipped in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.